Have you ever felt a place watching you? Not someone, but the place itself. Last year, I made the biggest mistake of my life, spending a night alone in the world's most haunted forest. What I saw, what I heard, I still can't explain, but I recorded everything. And now, I'll share it with you, if you're brave enough to listen. They call it the Sea of Trees, but it's more than a forest. It's a graveyard. Aokigahara Forest lies at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan. Quiet, beautiful, still, and haunted. Very haunted. For decades, it's been the final destination for hundreds who lost their will to live. People vanish here. Compasses fail. GPS signals go dark. And sometimes, the forest whispers. Why did I go there? Because I didn't believe the stories. Because I thought fear was just a feeling, not a presence. I arrived in the afternoon. The sun filtered through the dense trees like broken glass. Everything was silent. No birds, no insects, not even wind. It was unnatural. But before I went in, I passed a warning sign. Your life is a precious gift. Please think again. A chill ran down my spine, but I kept walking. I followed a narrow path marked by old ribbons. Hikers leave them to find their way back. Some never return. I noticed one ribbon had been ripped violently, as if someone didn't want it there. Every few meters, I saw personal belongings. An old shoe, a photograph, a bag covered in moss. It didn't feel abandoned. It felt placed. As the light faded, shadows began to stretch. The trees seemed to move, just slightly. That's when I heard the first sound. A faint humming, like a woman singing far away. But I was alone. Or so I thought. I kept hearing footsteps behind me, but every time I turned around, nothing. I stopped breathing just to listen. The footsteps stopped too. I started recording on my phone. In the recording, I later heard something terrifying. Breathing, not mine. I set up my small tent near a clearing. My flashlight started flickering, and my backup battery was dead, even though I had charged it fully before. That's when I heard whispering, clear, repeating the same word. Yamete, yamete. In Japanese, stop, stop. I woke up, but I didn't remember sleeping. My tent zipper was open. I was sure I had closed it. Outside, nothing. I stepped out, turned around, and found my name carved into a tree behind me. My real name, which I had never said aloud during the entire trip. Further down the path, I saw something hanging, a rope tied to a branch, a broken noose. Below it, a photo of a smiling family. I reached out to touch it, and the wind howled for the first time all night. Not a breeze, a full scream through the forest. I ran. I don't remember how far. My camera stopped recording. My GPS was frozen. But I kept running until I saw a faint light. A shrine, broken and buried in moss. I collapsed there, and before I passed out, I heard a whisper next to my ear. You came here to see. Now you belong. I woke up outside the forest, just before sunrise. No idea how I got out. My phone was completely wiped, no recordings, except one, a photo I never took. Me, asleep in my tent, but something was standing behind me. I don't know what it was, but I know this, something lives in that forest. It watches, it remembers, and if you ever go in, don't stay after dark. Some people leave Aokigahara, some never do, and some are still being followed. If this story chilled you, like the forest did to me, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more true horror stories. But remember, some stories are better left untold. If this story haunted your thoughts, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to Bold Tune for more terrifying tales. And tell me in the comments, would you survive a night in that forest? New nightmares every week.